I know, but
And the planets, right? This is the sun. We're gonna go to Mercury. All right.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, my hair, bro.
One of our rocky planets. So that means Mercury is a planet you can walk around on, right? But raise your hand. Do you think you'd want to walk around on Mercury?
No.
So a lot of you, I'll just ask if you're taking photos, so please make sure you turn your flash off. It can create a bright light in here. But this is Mercury, and you might want to walk around on it because it would be pretty cool.
No.
All right, because Mercury is so close to the sun, it gets quite toasty, which means if you were on this side of the planet where it was facing the sun, it would get way too hot. But if you walked to the opposite side of Mercury, if you walked to where it was nighttime on the planet, you would actually freeze. Now, at nighttime, it gets a little bit colder here on Earth, right? But we stay mostly the same. It's mostly the same temperature outside. On Mercury, at nighttime, it drops from really, really hot all the way to really, really cold. And that's the next planet from the sun. I hear some of you know what it is. We are going to Venus. All right.
Oh my god.
Now, Venus.
Oh my god.
Here's Venus. All right, everyone. So Venus is called Earth's twin
Yeah.
because we're about the same size as Venus, and we're also made up of a lot of the same things. But even though it's Earth's twin, Venus is quite different because it is actually the hottest planet in our solar system. All right. Venus is the hottest one because of its gas blanket. So Venus, just like Earth, has an atmosphere. All right, but Venus's atmosphere, its clouds, are on the planet.
Oh my god.
So here we are. We're in some clouds on Venus. Now, in addition to these clouds making the planet really hot, they're also going to push down on you. So if you stood
Oh my god.
it would feel like you were standing a mile under the ocean. All right. So that means that Venus is really, really hard to visit. This probe, this guy was sent to Venus. It's called Venera 13, and within just a few hours of reaching the surface, the whole thing melted. All right, because it's really hot on Venus.
I'm scared, bro. I'm scared.
So if you go outside here in New Jersey and you look up tonight, this is the sky that you're going to see, as long as it's not too cloudy. All right, so right now we are facing towards the west, I believe maybe the south. All right, so we're facing towards the southeast.
Look at
That
this.
means we are between the
Look
south
at this.
and
Look
the
at
east.
this. South.
And this is
And the time.
what it's going to look like tonight at 10:30. All right, the planet's moving.
Yes.
The planets are moving very quickly. What about the stars in the background? Are the stars moving?
No.
on the surface. So Mars is pretty small as well. It's about half the size of Earth.